Working on this in the backyard ever since he was 2 years old.
Isn't that the truth?
Look at Jake.
Manuel knows what Jacob Wilson's feeling. He made his debut last August, the same year that he was drafted. Part of that.
Players, as you see Schumann slide over to third base, and I think that is just something that's very special to have on your team.
Pitch to Taylor. He's kind of made his mark in the 9-hole when started to hear the rumblings that Jacob Wilson was going to get called up. That was the first of an injury this year, and once he kind of proved that he could sustain that, work through that at the minor league level, they were welcome to make it.
So these are baseball players, and you could play them anywhere.
But also find reality in the expectations and grow, right? And that's a lot of what we've seen Ron Walsh.
Failure, some of adversity, so that you can grow through that.
On the full count, a swing and a miss. First,
how they want to teach their team and how they want their team to grow. And so they constantly give them positive reinforcement you will have.
And no doubt, growth happens at the big league level for some of these young guys. One of the pitcher today for the Angels as they begin their second half.
And you know, Jenny, the thing that really stands out about Lawrence is that he is so calm now. And I think that, you know, you look at that ERA, you're thinking as an Oakland A, he's going to make a few mistakes.
And that's the hope, a swing and a miss.
Gone through adversity, and he learned from it. He came back up here, and now he's starting to pick it up.
And a called changeup and slider, and the changeup is really the pitch that would be his plus pitch. Butler in a full count here, and first AB of the day for the Athletics, and he'll.
And when you look at this offense now, you have Butler leading off calm. You look at Andahar, he is very calm in the batter's box. As you look between first and second right now, there's a big hole out there, and he's capable of hitting that hole.
With Ron Washington here early in the first. 2-0 to Andahar, and now you still have a guy 90 feet away for J.J. Bleday. Try and scratch the first run across. 2-0 now for Bleday.
A little bit, and I think now he's really starting to swing the bat as of the last couple ball games.
Yeah, it felt like just about hit here would do the A's a lot of good. 3-1 from Canning and a called strike. Top 2 or 3 in Major League Baseball. And Bib, I can't remember. Where was this guy last week? Was he in Arlington for the All-Star game? 100 feet worth of taking it out on the baseball. And they had one guy by the name of Ryan Howard that played some baseball there, you know? Or Jim.
Year, just consistent the entire season.
And now he's in a full count. Deck if the baton can get past. Here's the payoff pitch, and that's foul. And a swing and a miss. So Griffin Canning wins the battle against.
Can the Law Dog continue to swing a hot bat?
Well, they're here. I just hope they're here to stay, you know?
Good. You don't want to stop playing. You just want to keep going.
Here's the 0-1 from J.P. Sears to Brandon Drury, and that's how. You know, sometimes you talk about, oh, you need a laugher. Well, that's not a team to laugh against. I mean, the Philadelphia Phillies being. And when the week before you put up 19, you've had a 21 game this year. This is an offense that can do damage, and, you know, Mark Kotsay said as much. It was great for
to join in. And so it was just, I mean, Langoliers had a great series. I mean, Schumann had a great series. All the guys went out there.
0-1 now to Zach Neto back here at the Coliseum with 1 out in the top of the second, and a swing and a miss off the sweeper. Athletic defensive play, as you mentioned, but last thing you want is for Oakland, as you could imagine here in the second, things are going the pitcher's way, and one error turns into an early
over the infield for a single.
Matt Theis, the last time he played here, the Angels until June. And you're going division team, haven't seen them, and then all of a sudden.
Whatever, but it's always going to be where one team comes out and lets you know that we were in town.
Well, that run.
Then you start getting butterflies.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for Hira, like having 4 years with.
To grow, to get better.
Sears has now allowed 17 stolen bases this season.
Is he's going to tell you straight what you need to know, and if you can accept that, then your ears were open.
2-2, a swing and a miss, a dugout, and you saw Jacob Wilson looming around the bat rack. Could he get up for his very first plate appearance in Philadelphia? And then came Garrett Stubbs to pitch, and you know what a position player.
Who was your favorite superhero?
Woof. I mean, Wonder Woman,
oh,
right?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
But you probably were, because you were pretty fast, Bill. So you're probably really fine.
Hero.
Super Stomper.
Super Stomper.
You know?
Came ready to save the day.
Yeah, you did. 1-2 and a swing and a miss. Frustrated after his last half inning of work. An error that ended up happy to get back and hopefully.
Well, I was glad he pounded his right hand.
That's true.
This could be a very low-scoring game, so he really understands how important that play was.